Hey gamers, I am centaurianmudpig and welcome along to this X4 tutorial video in which I'm going to talk to you about trading and the options available to you and the best way to go and use those options. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you currently one of my traders that I've brought into my home system now, which I'm currently relegating to do other stuff. So patch 1.5 has been with us for a few weeks. Gone is the easy right click auto trade menu options. With traders in X4, if you open up the information panel for them and then we go onto the behaviours. Now I have this one who's been doing auto trading for me. I'm just going to delete all that. So I want to get rid of auto trade because you'll be auto trading in a system I've already done. So we're just going to say fly and wait and then select destination and you just click there, don't you? It just goes to there, so we confirm that, so it's going to fly and wait there. So within our behavior tab for our selected trader, we have our trade options. So we've got revisit known stations, which is if you don't have satellites down, then the trader will go to a station that you have uncovered, just so that they can then update the trade inventory, how much there is, and how much it's going to cost as well to buy those or sell those wares. We then have distribute wares, which to be honest I don't use very much, but from what I'm aware of, distribute wares is basically fill up on a single ware and then just go and distribute it around the galaxy. So you don't really have much control on that. You can't tell it to stay within a sector, it'll just go off and do it. Also to note that with distribute wares it doesn't work with all wares, so some wares it just won't do. So bear that in mind, but you just need 2 stars for that one. And then the other one we want is actual auto trade, which is the 3 star. This is the best non-modded option that we want in the game to do trading. And basically you can set it up so you can select what wares you want, and then we can tell them how far to go and buy stuff and how far to go and sell stuff. We are in Pixeloff, which is my own system that we've taken, or sector. Now there are 2 systems, should we call them, within the sector. Now there's no gate to this, it's just a superhighway. So if I told this trader to go and distribute, say, graphene and then keep these set to 0, then the trader should stay in this sector but will move between Pixeloff and Pixeloff 2 because there's no gate, it's just a highway. Bear in mind that some systems are linked by superhighways, so they could also get out of the sector that way, but these options here, max gate distance, is literally controlled via a gate, a jump gate, which you can see on there. So if you're in a system and the only way in and out is through the jump gate, then you'll be safe to know that your transport ship isn't going to get out of sector. Now with this, we've got our, as I mentioned, max distance to buy, max distance to sell. Now what I might want to do is import in, say, energy cells solely to this system. So what I can do is then I can set up an import. So I'll select my energy cells. I can tell it to go to the maximum distance or as little, as much as you want. And when I confirm that, this trader will then off go buy energy cells from either in this sector or any other sector where it's got the best deal from, and then it will bring it back and sell here. I'll just aimlessly wander around trying to find a deal. Probably no demand in the system, is there? That'll be the problem. See all the storage containers we've dumped out here. So we've created a demand of energy cells on this agricultural goods, which hopefully now my trader will pick up here, because didn't have any demand to be doing any trading, because my factories in the system or sector are self-sufficient. After creating some demand, we're going to now go and buy energy cells. We've filled up there, and we're going to go to sell it at the pharmaceutical goods, which was the very factory that we just created demand since we dumped all the supplies. So if you see any traders which are just floating around and doing nothing, then you might want to check to see if there is any demand for the resources you're bringing in, and if not, either add more wares to that behavior list or go trade somewhere else entirely different. So that was an import. We've also got, you can do your trading exports. So I've got these set up already, and the difference here is I brought them into Pig Sloth. I've told them I want to auto trade in smart chips, set the distance to buy to 0, so they're going to buy them within this system, and currently I'm the only one doing smart chips, so they're going to be getting them directly from me and then selling them out everywhere else as well. So that's auto trade. So that's distribute wares. We've got covered auto trade, we've got import export, and what I will note is a nice easy shortcut for you. So I've got this one, and I will note when you do set up an auto trade and you want to import them into a system or output from a system or sector, if you've already got an auto trade set up and you set it up somewhere else, you need to remove that. I find the best way that if delete all doesn't work, to remove that, then just fly and wait and just click the destination, just select somewhere nearby on the map to confirm. Make sure you're removing any existing auto trades in the if there's any queued orders, and then go and set up your auto trade as you want. So maybe I want to auto trade, let's say in this sector they're trading in all goods and there's huge demand, so we'll click the add words button, and then I'm just going to press enter, and then as a shortcut use my arrow key to go down and select the add words button. I'm going to press enter, enter again, and now I can just keep pressing enter to add all these words on. Now you have to be careful, the menu is a bit buggy, so as we go down the list and fill the list up, once the add word button drops off at the bottom, it's no longer selectable. So don't click anything, just scroll down, finish scrolling, and then continue doing add words, and then that's an easy way to add all words with lesser keystrokes than if you was using your mouse. Now bear in mind, you don't want to scroll when you're clicking add words. If you do that, you're going to break the interface. The menu screen will just get stuck. You'll get stuck in the menus. You'll have to save the game, Alt F4 out the game, and come back in it, because all the interface just gets broken and you can't do anything. So bear that in mind, folks. Just be careful with how you're doing it. But that's AdWords in a nutshell. And then, of course, if you've got your own stations, maybe you want to have traders solely trading for that station specifically, because you might have multiple factories in there. You might have competing factories in there. And to do that, you would just literally select your trader, select the factory you want it to trade for, and then do the assign role for, and just click trading for. Now, if you find out nothing is happening and your traders aren't trading for it, it's important that you have a manager on your station. And just get yourself someone, fly them to that station, tell them to work at that factory. Otherwise, they're just not going to do anything. They need trading, mining, whatever ships that you're able to assign a role to the station for trading and mining. They need a manager in order to function. They won't do anything on their own. Well, gamers, I hope that guide was useful for you. Stay tuned, because I'm going to do more X4 tutorials. It's a big game. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's new players coming in each time, and there's going to be patches as well. So coming up and bringing improvements in there. And there's a lovely autosave there, which we can just barely make out because it's hidden behind the menu screen. Until the next video, gamers, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I need your likes and I need your subscribes more than you do. Until next time, gamers, stay safe, fly safe, bye for now.